Hello, today I'm looking at Majjhima Nikaya number 71, which has the title TevijjaVacchagotta Sutta, which is translated as to Vacchagotta on the threefold true knowledge. So the location is Vesali, in the great wood in the hall with the peaked roof, which is where Buddha is staying. And the person involved are the wanderer Vacchagotta and Buddha. So this sort of starts with Buddha setting off a bit early for his alms round. So he decides to visit Vacchagotta, the wanderer, who was staying in the Wanderer's Park. Upon meeting, they exchange greetings, and in settling down, Vacchagotta says, "I have heard this. The recluse Gautama, that is Buddha, claims to be omniscient, all-seeing, has complete knowledge, that is continuously present, whether he is walking, standing, sleeping, or awake. Is this what I have heard? Is it true?" And Buddha replies, "No, it's not true. What has been said misrepresents me." So Vacchagotta replies, "So what should I reply? What can I say that will not misrepresent the Blessed One?" So Buddha says, "Vaccha, if you answer thus, it will not misrepresent me. Answer thus, the recluse Gautama has the threefold true knowledge. For insofar as I wish, I recollect my manifold past lives, hundreds of thousands of births and rebirths, many eons of world contraction and expansion, how I was named of such and such a clan, of such and such an appearance, my experience of pleasure and pain, my passing away, my reappearances. Thus, with their aspects and particulars, I recollect my manifold past lives. And insofar as I wish, with the divine eye, which is purified and surpasses the human, I see beings pass away and reappear, inferior, superior, fair and ugly, fortunate and unfortunate. I understand how beings pass on according to their actions, in states of deprivation, in a bad destination, or after death and the dissolution of the body, have reappeared in a good destination, even in the heavenly world. And by realizing for myself with direct knowledge, I here and now enter upon and abide in the deliverance of mind and deliverance by wisdom that are taintless with the destruction of the taints. So, Vacchagotta, if you answer thus, the recluse Gautama has the threefold knowledge, you will be saying what has been said by me and will not misrepresent me." So I think just to recap on that, the threefold true knowledge is living many lives in many eons, seeing beings pass away and reappear, and how they pass on according to their actions, and abiding in the deliverance of mind in a taintless state. And so this has previously been described in other suttas, and it's describing the final steps of the jhana states and the meditative absorptions. So to go back to the sutta, Vacchagotta then asks, "Master Gautama, is there any householder who, without abandoning the fetter of householdership, on the dissolution of his body, has made an end to suffering and discontent?" "Vaccha," came the reply from Buddha, "no, there is not." So Vacchagotta then asks, "Is there any householder who, without abandoning the fetter of householdership, on the dissolution of the body, has gone to a higher realm?" "Yes, there are many," came the reply. Vacchagotta then asks, "Is there any Ajivaka who, in dissolution of the body, has made an end to suffering?" No, came the reply. Now, just as a side note, the Acchivaka sect, there's not much known about them apparently, but they are seen to be a rival sect to Buddhism, and it is believed they emphasise an austere ascetic lifestyle. But the only knowledge of them is known through Buddhist and Jainist texts. Again, asks Vacchagotta, is there any Ajivaka who has passed on to a higher realm? No, replied Buddha. When I recollect the past 91 eons, I only recall one Ajivaka who went to a higher realm on dissolution of the body, but he held the doctrine of the moral efficacy of action and the moral efficacy of deeds. So from that, by implication, the belief system of the Ajivakas was that action and deeds in this life has no effect on future lives. And so Buddha says he was not a true follower. Beg your pardon. So Vacchagotta points out, then this Ajivaka is not really a true follower. Now this is what the Blessed One said, and the wanderer Vacchagotta was satisfied. And so ends Majjhima Nikaya number 71. Thanks for watching.